How do you deal with fights, if you have any?
Yeah, I just slap him.
Oh, yeah. Hey
Hi
guys,
I'm Ash.
and I'm Evan.
And today we are doing another Q&A. We asked on our Instagram and most of you voted it and you sent your questions, and today we are going to be answering all the questions.
Yeah, some of them seem crazy, so we're gonna answer all of them.
Yeah.
So let's begin. Okay. First question, how do you know it's real?
What is it?
I don't know, maybe love?
Oh,
How do you know love is real? I don't know.
you should answer that.
I think you know it's real because it lasts for more than a day, a week, a month. You can't get the other person out of your head. They feel the same way. That's how you know if it's real. If it's not just in your head, but it's also in their head, because it has to be two-way.
It can't be one-sided.
All right. I don't have any question, but you guys look cute together, and I wish you nothing but the best. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Very kind. Have you guys ever broken up?
No,
No?
broken up.
No.
No.
We officially started dating in September. But no, we haven't. It's been 6 months almost. Accent challenge.
Is that a question?
Should we just do
Done
it? Okay,
lots of
let's do it.
accent
Let's do a few words.
Tomato.
Tomato. Let's do some new words.
Jacaranda.
Jacaranda. Fruit.
Yeah.
What else could we do?
Lift. You call it
Elevator. Okay.
Serve it.
Napkin.
Next.
Do you both plan on moving in together?
No.
If we get married, we would move in together, but we don't have plans to do that before,
Yeah.
if we ever got married. Okay, how old are you both? I am 26, going on 27.
And I'm 23 going to 24 in October.
October. All right. Can you guys kiss 2 times, please? I love you so much.
Lol.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Kiss,
You're
kiss.
supposed to kiss me too. Kiss
Yeah,
me, kiss me. 2 times.
No, you.
2 times.
Okay.
All right. Do you see yourself coming back to Boston? I don't know. We'll see where God leads. I don't know.
Of course, he has to go back to Boston because it's his home.
Yeah, I'll definitely go to
East,
visit.
West home is the best.
As far as living there, I don't know. I've lived there a long time, so. Do you guys prefer texting each other or calling?
I think I prefer texting, but Evan kind of loves calling.
I think I prefer video calling,
Yeah,
FaceTiming.
there is FaceTiming.
It's a different experience.
My network is very poor. Comment vos et vos reconcentrer.
Comment vous êtes-vous rencontrés? How did you meet? We did a whole video on that. Link up here. Click this link and you can watch how we met. There's also a part 2, so you can hear all about it.
Most of you asked how old are we? We just replied to it. So, yeah.
How old are you guys? Did we just answer that? Yeah.
Yeah.
26, 23.
Yeah, next question.
Ah.
I
I think that's Spanish. I think we translated that. What did it mean?
How long have you guys been together? I think we are getting to a year now. Like, we've known each
other for
Yeah.
a year. Yeah. In April or May.
Yeah.
Do you guys intend going back to the US? Again, wherever God leads, we don't know what's gonna happen. It'd be cool. She'd love to go to the US.
Yeah.
Where would you want to go in the U.S.?
New York City, na na na. Oh.
Why do you want to go to New York?
International love, just to take pictures in those cool buildings.
Oh, she just wants the picture. We could do that on vacation though.
Yeah.
Why would you want to live?
No, I don't
Yeah.
want to live there.
You don't want to live there.
Yeah, I just want to go for a vacation and take
Oh,
pictures.
so you don't want to live in the U.S.
Yeah?
You don't want to live in the U.S.
I would love to. If
Why?
God leads me there.
Why?
Because I said if God leads me.
I know, but why would you want to live in the U.S. of all places?
Hey, I would love to live in Uganda, I would love to live in the US because it's your home.
So that's why, because it's mine.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's your home.
Okay.
How
did you meet with your husband? We're not married.
We're not yet married. But you can check the video of how we met.
Again, right there.
Yeah.
All right. Any idea to anyone who wants to be in a relationship? Any advice?
And no, like, do you know anyone who wants to be in a relationship with
There's-
him or her?
There's many fish in the sea. How do you deal with fights, if you have any?
Yeah, I just slap him.
Oh yeah. You just slapped me and then. I don't
No,
know.
but like, to be honest, we don't usually fight, but he's so annoying sometimes. I feel like
What's annoying about me?
eating him without cooking him.
Oh,
You know?
what's annoying about me?
No, sometimes you're too busy on your phone,
I'm too busy on my phone.
and I talk to you and you're like, yeah, and then you're like, I'm going to do it, and then you go in the corner and start doing it. Hey, Eva!
Hey, I'm usually doing things on my phone to do what you asked me to do.
No,
Yeah.
guys, just no.
I like doing my research.
But apart from that, we never fight too. We don't fight actually, but how should I even explain this? We are both annoying and
We're both
sometimes
so different.
annoying and-
We're from completely different cultures and upbringings. So sometimes there's tension trying to understand each other immediately, but it's not really fighting. It's just
Yeah, it's
not
just-
understanding each
yes,
other
Yeah.
and being confused. Let's see. How did you two meet? Again, you can watch this video.
We made a video of how we met. How did Evans come to Uganda?
How did
Evan actually Evan?
No
not
S.
Evans.
Get rid of the S. Why did Evan come to Uganda? Because I started working for a non-profit. And I still do. How old are you guys? We answered that. Biggest struggle you face as a result of being from two different cultures and how you deal with it. We just
Yeah, I
kind of
think
talked about it,
that the main struggle we face, like the biggest, is just failing to understand each other. Sometimes he says something and I get it like, I find it rude, and I'm like,
but for me it's just a
And,
normal thing you say.
yeah,
and
and
it's
I'm
not
like,
rude.
did you have to say that? And he's like, what? That is something like normal in the US, and I'm like, why?
Or it means something else to her.
So I think the hardest thing right now is trying to understand each other. But other things like food, I try to dodge his food sometimes.
What?
Yeah,
You like my
and-
food.
Yeah, I mean some of your food, like when we go to these restaurants, I find myself eating plain chips. I think you know that.
She just eats
Because
fries.
I never it's not that I don't want to try things out, but sometimes I'm just in the mood of my African food or this normal food, and I can't just go and eat like, how are they called? Like funny names. Their food has funny names.
Yeah, sometimes there's tension, as we mentioned. But the great part about that is we're going to continue to get to know each other better and become more and more assimilated to each other.
You look cute.
Thanks. And I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so we'll become more and more like each other and we'll get used to each other. Obviously it's different than dating somebody from your own culture because you can immediately click over a lot of things, but I find that a lot of those things are superficial. Like maybe if you're an American, you immediately connect because you love the same cartoon or TV show you grew up watching, or you loved eating the same cereal, and so you have those immediate connections. But if you think about it, that's pretty superficial, and it doesn't really matter. It really matters if you bond over the deeper things of life, like your faith, and your passions, your talents, charity and humanitarian work that you are both wanting to be a part of, things like that. Those things matter more. Do people talk bad about you for dating a white guy? I love y'all. Heart.
Yeah, people don't like talk like in front of him, like or us.
They'll say it to her privately at
But
work.
privately, some people say, this, like whites can never love black people, they're just using you, maybe you, and we know you also don't love him, you're with him because of money, and those things kind of annoy so much because, anyway, maybe they're used to people dating white guys because of money, but sometimes it can be different. It's not that everyone has the same mission or ambition or want and work.
Yeah.
And so people really talk bad things, but I think I don't care about all that. I just give a deaf ear.
And for me, I haven't really heard a lot of that because I've been in Uganda and I haven't been around people from the US, so I haven't really heard their direct feedback. I kind of sometimes do get a subtle, indirect, not disapproval, but just a weird vibe that they don't like my relationship, and I don't really know what's behind that. I don't really have a lot of crazy, blatant racists in my circle. I mean, I hope I wouldn't have any, but just people I'm connected to. I mean, whether acquaintances or whatnot. I don't have anybody coming to attack me, but sometimes I do get those subtle vibes online that people are. I don't know what's behind it, but sometimes I get weird vibes. Okay, next question. Do people say bad things about your relationship to your face? We just talked about that. To her, they say it, but to me, just with the pandemic, I haven't been seeing a lot of people in general, so I don't really get to hear what people think. I get their vibes.
I'm hungry, sleepy, one of the two.
Do y'all sleep in the same bed? No, we try to sleep separately, but sometimes.
Sometimes we black out.
We'll be
For
watching
example,
a movie,
we'll be watching a movie and
on the
like
couch,
on
and
the
then we
couch.
wake up at 7 a.m. and we're still there.
Okay,
How old are you both? We answered that. What keeps you going as a couple? Definitely our faith. Our faith in Jesus is definitely the glue of our relationship, and that's what we kind of see as the purpose of a relationship.
And love, of course, keeps us going.
Yeah, but we don't see our relationship as the ultimate thing. We don't see that as our ultimate purpose, and so that kind of takes the pressure off to be completely satisfied in life based on what we get from the other person, because no person can fulfill that for you. It's only God. We only believe God can fulfill that hole in your heart that you have to be satisfied and to feel joy and to feel love. So we look to God for that, but not each other, even though we do have a lot of joy and love in our relationship that we receive from each other. Please, I admire being you seriously. Can I also get a white boyfriend if you could connect me? Guys, we get a lot of these messages and
asking for connection, guys, but I didn't get him through connection. It was just like, I can say that maybe God connected me to him. So every time someone keeps asking me, connect me, it feels like we are like a dating site. Sorry to say, but...
And maybe this is better if it comes from her, but I think I've said this before. Guys, don't focus on the color of skin. White, black, it doesn't matter. We shouldn't be looking... We can still have preferences, but they should not be at the top of our list that define what kind of relationship we'll be in. It should be just at the very bottom of the totem pole. Again, you should really be looking for the character of the person, similar interests, talents, passions, faith, So don't let the color of skin be a defining factor in who you choose to be in a relationship with.
But I understand you guys, I think I will just ignore that. But just pray and ask God. Trust me, you can get the type of man you need, whether white or black, you can. I believe in that.
Okay, next question. Have you ever met his parents?
I've not met his parents like face to face, but I've met them.
She's talked to them through
I've
text.
talked to them
Not even
through
on the phone.
texts. Yeah.
Next question.
Yeah, but he has met my grandmom before.
Yes, I've met her grandma, her uncles, aunts, brothers, some of them. Answer.
Mauritius Island is one of the best places to travel to for honeymoon. Are you planning on that? I've never even thought of Mauritius Island. Nah, I think I want a different place for my honeymoon. Somewhere where I sit and I'm like,
What does that mean?
somewhere where I sit and breathe like,
She wants fresh
not
air.
this air of Uganda, not this air of East Africa, somewhere I can, oh my God, breathe like,
This air of Jinja and Kampala. Other parts of Uganda have fresh air, but
yeah,
not
like
where we are.
Rukunjiri, where I come from, we have the freshest air in the whole Uganda, in the whole East Africa, in the whole
It is pretty fresh,
continent
guys.
of Africa. Oh my God, I'm serious. Yeah, but guys, Tendo, Mauritius. We should check it out and see, but I've never thought of it.
Yeah, we
You
have
know,
many places we'd like to
yeah,
go.
you know,
guys,
I've
but-
never seen Zanzibar, but I've realized that it's one of the beautiful
Oh, yeah.
islands around.
You could
so,
travel there with your East African passport.
yeah, so that's cool. So we shall think about it. So guys, those are the questions you asked. Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for asking us questions. Feel free to ask us more questions in the comments. Maybe we'll do another one of these videos soon.
Yeah, most of you asked the same questions, like how you met, like how we met. The video is there. We made it like a week ago. Others asked more of how old are you guys? I'm 23. He's 26.
If you want to hear
We've
other
talked about
questions,
it.
watch this video. This is our first Q&A up here.
Yeah.
And you can get more information.
Thank you guys for loving us. Thank you guys for watching all our videos. You guys who comment, seriously, I see all of you, like Superwoman, like Halima, like a lot of you guys. I don't know you, but I can't just say all the names and finish them, but I always see you every time and reply to you. I'll always make sure that I reply to everyone. If I don't reply, sorry, sometimes I can get busy with work, but I always try to reply to all of you. We love you guys.
All right.
Bye.
Until next time. See you guys.